So there has been an attack. So basically, we all heard about the Liverpool attack. That was absolutely terrible, and not that. but seems as if we're making a lot of progress because since then the driver has in fact been arrested. Kind of common sense over there, but basically the driver's been arrested and been charged for the Liverpool rampage. His name was Paul Doyle, and he is supposed to be basically a father of his children. Now his children can see him to be known as the Liverpool rampager, and you may be going like, why the hell am I talking about it? It's not as if it happened to me, but it happened to someone close to me, and I basically got their perspective on it. So you may wonder, like, after, so basically when the attack just happened, right, all messages sent in by weren't going towards the phones, because basically the amount of people that were there were around like 1 or 1.5 million, between 1 million and 1.5 million, making so that the towers nearby were basically overloaded with so many signals trying to connect. So that basically when that messages won't really be sent, because at this point the cell towers practically just shut down in the area apparently, and even the person, even the the person, his friend, right, even knows about it. She said that she had no connection. So basically, right, any messages that were sent in were basically weren't even being received until you got out of the actual area. After the attack happened, right, basically all the roads nearby were basically shut down, including the road that it actually happened on, because they actually believed this was a terrorist attack and thought that, oh right, some rival team got like, my god, we didn't win a trophy, let's just win ourselves a nice couple hundred kills, like as if this is Fortnite or something, like DK30 British lad over here, look at us. But basically, right, he basically driven in the crowd and started beeping at people, and basically he got charged for it, and the streets now are just filled with ambulances, police vans, basically a whole bunch of literal shit just to figure out what the fuck happened. And guess what, like, it was literally like it was well controlled, because all the roads that actually supposed to happen in, right, were of course closed down in advance just so that it can actually go through. So basically it was mostly like clean, in fact, like it mostly was clean apart from the jackass decided to drive in there. Like, this is the number one thing I do not fucking expect unless we try to prepare for GTA 6. Like I don't know why you have to driven in a bunch of like Liverpool fans, but if you've done that in a Pride Parade, people wouldn't really care as less. Like, people would in fact give a shit less if you've done it in a Pride Parade than if you've done it in this, because trust me, Liverpool is pretty much known to be the number one fucking team that is god tier, is the absolute god tier. And yeah, it's hearing this, and even like seeing this, is absolutely ridiculous, because why the hell would you do that? Like, I do not know what the fuck happened in this guy's mind, but he can't just go fuck it and just absolutely run through these people. Like, what the fuck was he thinking? Like the fucking streets were closed for a reason, mate. It wasn't so that the fucking queen could go through. Like, those she's going through is fucking sedimentary rock metamorphosis type shit, you know, like, but where she gets compressed, like, then she turns into a rock, queen rock. But I still have to figure out a reason. Like, apparently he was an ex-Royal Marine Commando. Apparently there was some sort of mission where basically apparently there were terrorists in that area, so he had to quickly go through, but he didn't realize he didn't have the flying mechanism enabled, so he decided just, instead of flying away, he fucking flew into the crowd. Like, ex-Royal Marine Commando turned into a goddamn terrorist is absolutely mad. It's like Agent Osama Bin Laden turned being as we see to actually take a turn in the plane and crash into the towers. Like, career is bombed type shit, you know. But not gonna lie though, and he's a dad of three, so trying to 79 people. So he basically hit a solid 79 people. If he actually hit that many people in Afghanistan, he would have been called a hero turned villain, super villain. Like I don't know, like we still don't know like why the fuck he done that, like. But it's just that it was just absolutely fucking ridiculous still. Like, well, like first of all, why the fuck would you actually do that? Like, honestly, I'm trying to think of multiple things apart from trying to get a couple of minutes cut out by cutting out a couple of lives. That failed because they were all injured, not dead. So basically, was the suspect's wife was at home when she turned on the telly and saw your husband was a terrorist. Like, yeah, that's a nice thing to wake up. Your husband is a terrorist. Oh yeah, goodbye, your father is. I could imagine a manga called "My father is a terrorist." Like, I could imagine, bro. Like, my father's a terrorist type shit. But still, though, absolutely terrible thing that actually happened, and I feel as if like you shouldn't have fucking done that move when you had to take a turn into the crowd. Like, it's just stupid. It's overall very stupid, and basically, now not only if his career is bombed because now he's gonna be known as that one terrorist, but if he ever arrives back in if he ever arrives back in Liverpool, right? If he actually goes back to Liverpool, right, he would absolutely get beaten up. Like, he has to change his identity at this point because, like, Liverpool won't forget when there's a goddamn crazy maniac who fucking driven into the crowd. Like, absolutely ridiculous. Like, it's just stupid, really. So yeah, and besides, like, he had to be revealed that he wasn't in fact a terrorist. And you may be wondering, why the hell was I being saying a terrorist? Because, right, I was going for the initial thoughts that, oh right, this guy was a terrorist. He was in fact not a terrorist. Instead, right, he was just a random bloke that decided to fucking do this. It doesn't make any sense anymore. Like, how do you wake up and just go for, like, oh right, let's just charge inside of a fucking crowd? Like, who the fuck cares? Let's just charge inside of a crowd. Like, I don't get it, but like, I don't get his logic here. Like, I still don't get his logic to this day. Nobody gets his logic, apart from that, right, he was just a mad lad who was an ex-Royal Marine commando who wanted just to get a Rambo knife and kill someone by turning his car into the Rambo knife. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. So yeah, safe.